new chairs in Starbucks, specifically designed so people won't hang around for a long time. I'm sorry, is everyone else weak? I don't mean that as an insult, but this is just a stool that's square. Like, maybe this is because I grew up around stools. Stools are my friends. I've made love to the stool, but like they're not bad to sit in. Like, I could relax in this, you know? Like, I feel like this is more of a cost-cutting measure, but also, simultaneously, this seems weird. Starbucks has always portrayed itself as a place to, like a local coffee shop at a chain, you know what I mean? So the fact that they're doing this means that that's no longer profitable, and who knows, maybe it's just because of La Rona. They want people to come in, get out, you know? They don't want people hanging around because, like, it is illegal in several countries. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Kalbus! My name is Lumo, and today we're looking at r/sholeDesign for things that are designed either stupidly or maliciously. Let's just get right into it. McAfee doesn't allow me to go into the settings and constantly gives me a pop-up to use all their crap again. You know, I have a weird feeling that this is probably why he was murdered in jail. Not anything that he knew, nothing of the sort, no. People just hate this software. Probably angered some prisoner because he's like, I made McAfee, and they were like... Honestly though, this program is awful. Like, genuine garbage. Just absolute dog poo-poo. It's just not good. It's just not good. Like, it is bloatware. It is basically bloatware. You have one missed call. Your RM15 voucher called. Make your first purchase. This app lied to me and said that I have a missed call and just this. That's, Look, I used to work in the mobile ecosystem. You know, I know how push notifications, all this works, the meetings involved with, like, what can we push out to our members, what's something that we can ping them about to bring them back to the app. This is just disgusting. This is how you get uninstalled, and I hope to God more people uninstalled you. Lazda, if that is your true app identifier, don't. Just don't. Might be a loose fit, but I think it applies. A drug commercial using an Olympian's father as an example, but the father doesn't actually use the drug. Tony Hernandez is living with type 2 diabetes. He is not taking Trulicity. Yeah, that sounds about right for ads. Like, well, I'm sorry. Do you think all of the people dancing and having fun in the nightclubs are incontinent? Like... Not everyone in the commercial has the issues, and I'm not sure what this commercial was, if they were talking about, like, you know, how he lives with type 2 and is, like, taking his own method of solving it, and then they were just advertising their drug over that. Like, I don't know the full context of this ad, and I'm not going to get the full context of this ad, but this is pretty common advertising practices, especially for drugs. So, kinda butt sauce, but we live in a society, bottom text, etc. Making me not want to touch my doorknob until I realized. The trail ends here. Thanks to Malang Pest Control, my problem with ants are gone. Wow, what a dingus. So they have a pamphlet that makes it look like ants are swarming your doorknob. That's just, like, kind of a dick move, not gonna lie. It's almost as if it is asshole design. But now, here's the real conspiracy. That's such a well-framed image, you know? Like, that's a very well-framed image. We can see the town that this company is in. Could they have posted this to Reddit to get promotion for their local business? A lot of people live in California, you know? I feel like if someone wanted to do this as a marketing strategy, I feel like they could probably do very well with that. Samsung now has ads in their weather app. Disgusting. Vile even, and of course it's for Candy Crush, which it's hot right now, so I need to remind you that King is a part of Activision Blizzard. Do with that information what you will. But man, I hate that. The weather should not be, how do I put this? The weather should not have to be advertised to you. It is outside, it is free, but the predictions should not be this. It should just not be this, especially on the official Samsung app. You have subsidized its development by selling the hardware. Be better. Ads now blend in almost seamlessly with actual posts on mobile. Oh, no. This is why I like using Reddit as fun. It's a little bit easier, but just why? Why, dude? Like, one of the big things with paid content is you need to make it very apparent that it's paid content. And while it does say promoted, there isn't enough of a separation between paid content and the content you're actually there for. That's disgusting. Reddit should be ashamed of itself. That's not good in any way. That's just baiting clicks so they can say that the click-through rate is up and be like, oh, you want to advertise with us? Look at how good our CTA is. And it's like, no, I don't care how good the CTR is if it's literally nonsense clicks. People need to want to click the ad. You can't just trick them into clicking the ad. That doesn't work. That doesn't convert anything into sales. I used to wait for the train here until they added spikes. Sit on the spikes to assert dominance. Honestly, the whole anti-homeless design just is very frustrating to me. It's an issue that could be solved. But instead, almost every state's policy is to drive the homeless to another state, and then they all end up in California. But like, that's something that I've kind of noticed, especially locally. It feels like a lot of the homeless congregate down to the cities. And there's like a major issue of it in a couple New Hampshire cities, and I know in Mass it's not much better. It's just a weird thing where I feel like we could probably solve this issue. We could probably help a lot of the people who are just down on their luck get help, and we could probably help the people who are, kind of there because they're abusing a little bit of substances or because they fell through the cracks of society due to a mental illness. I feel like we could help those people. I don't know how. I'm not an expert. I'm a Reddit reading channel, but I feel like I feel like this is inventing more problems instead of just going for the solution. This was for solitaire. Allowing tracking enables us to make your solitaire experience unique to you. Enable now to have personalized ads and earn more through reward videos. It's solitaire. God, I said this on Twitter, and I'm gonna just kind of like literally read my tweet verbatim because I feel as though it is probably the most correct I have ever been. I feel like mobile as a gaming platform holds so much potential for storytelling and mechanics, and all of that ends up going down the drain and being slashed because of aggressive monetization strategies. It's solitaire. Charge 99 cents and be done. Recurrent monetization has no place in a single-player game with one core gameplay loop. Oh, God, I feel like mobile is just being squandered. There's so much opportunity, but wow, roll on this preschooler in Genshin Impact. Like, no, just let me buy characters. Like, don't do this gotcha. Don't do this loot box. Don't shove ads down my throat. I will pay you if your game is good. I will pay you if your game is good. Bros! 40% off! Would you buy 3 or more? Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right. Like, I don't even get why they hide it, because then they tell you when you get to the register, and at that point you just say, I don't want it, and congratulations, now the employee has to take care of it. Especially in the age of COVID, that now has to go and get disinfected. So like, this just seems kinda, I don't know, like a bad idea. What store is this? What store is this? Bali? Bali, you're badly. You're very badly. This random mobile game that decided to steal someone's animation for advertisement. Yeah, that sounds about right as far as mobile game ads go. Here's the thing. Here's the thing about mobile games and Google Ads. To call them regulated is one of the funniest jokes I think I've ever heard. Asset flips, asset stealing, it's extremely common. A lot of these companies don't live in places that have copyright laws. Like, it is not good. It's really not good. Also, 1% battery life! You're stressing me out, my dude! I see that. I see that. Charge your phone. Charge they phone. Why are you recording at 1%? Charge ye phone. Thanks, United. We have 4 seats and 3 spots for carry-on. That's really gross. That's really gross. I'm glad I don't fly anywhere. I mean, for obvious reasons, I don't fly anywhere, but every time that I've flown, I've just had a miserable experience. So to not be on planes anymore, it's a very good feeling. If I'm gonna go, I don't know, to Canada to visit a friend, I'm driving. I will take the cross-country trip. I will take the cross-country trip. I will see more of both America and Canada, and simultaneously will not have to get on a plane. Do I fear planes? No, I just don't like being in them. I want to track a tornado warning in my area because I'm afraid for my life, but first, I have to watch an ad. Oh, God, dude. I absolutely despise this. Also, top comment. With a Subaru Forester, tornadoes will worry about you. That just, when it's life-saving information, there shouldn't be an ad. Like, someone made a tweet to YouTube forever ago that was just like, hey, if I'm looking up a video on how to do CPR while my grandma's choking at a Red Lobster, I don't want to have to watch an ad before that. And YouTube's response was literally, if you want ad-free videos, have you heard about YouTube Premium? It was like, bro, my grandma's dying in a Red Lobster, come on. A site that doesn't allow returns or guaranteed shipping if you unsubscribe from their daily marketing emails. We'll miss you. Please remember that unsubscribing means you'll miss out on the following benefits. 500 plus new arrivals updated daily, bonus points, returns and exchanges, and efficient shipping. So I don't know where this site is from, but if it's in the EU, if it's in the EU, AU, US, Canada, and I want to say Mexico, that's illegal. That is actually straight illegal. You cannot take away someone's right to return. That's not allowed. Storefronts get in trouble for this all the time. You'll remember that Valve famously had to implement returns policy on Steam because of legal action. So, yeah, long and short, if this is in any of those listed countries, take them on it. Take them on it. Report them. The NBC Olympic Experience. Wow, I can't believe the Olympics are being run in the same way a hot tub stream playing a game is. Man. Make sure that you subscribe to the Only Olympics Experience after the stream to really get the most out of your Olympics faring experience. And that's all the time we have here today on Kalbus. If you like this, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, maybe share this with a friend who could use a reminder to not design things like a complete jerkwad. If you do want more r/aholedesign, it'll be another one popping up in just a couple of seconds. But until then, my name has been Lumo, and I hope to see you in the very next Kalbus video. Have a great rest of your day.